welcome back. So today's video is on a brand that I've actually never used before, and I've been seeing a lot of buzz about an eyeshadow palette from them, but Natasha Denona, if you guys do not know who she is a world-renowned makeup artist. She has done a little bit of everything, and one of the things that she complained about or critiqued makeup companies for is that when they were creating makeup lines, they didn't create makeup that just was your skin but better, glowy, healthy looking. So she came up with her own line of makeup and skincare, but the makeup specifically is supposed to enhance your natural skin. It's supposed to make it look healthy, glowy, radiant, the best that it can be. And that's what her line is kind of based around. And I picked up a couple of different products from her, but specifically I picked up the Face Glow Foundation with SPF 15. Now, this is one of those foundations that is going to give your skin a gorgeous glow. It is just going to make your skin look healthy and alive and just beautiful. For coverage, I would say it's probably a light to medium, but it is a buildable coverage. This is a stunning foundation. I'm in shade 40. Now, when I got this on beautylish.com. It was not sent to me. I actually purchased it. One of the major critiques from the website was that you need to go a shade darker. I'm pretty pale, but you know, I just got back from Aruba, so I have a bit of a tan-ish, if you can even call it that. I have some color to my skin. How's that? So I got 40, where I would probably be somewhere between 25 and 30 normally. I did go up one, and I'm gonna probably have to go back and purchase another one of the foundations in just a lighter shade, so I can have something for winter and then something for summer, and then clearly something for when I come back from Aruba. This is a beautiful foundation. It is, it's not overly thick. It comes out and it's, you know, it is in pump form. The packaging is stunning. It is a rose gold packaging, and it does come in a pump, which I love. You know, 1.5 pumps pretty much was able to do my entire face, and then I was able to go back in and do some of my problematic areas. Like I said, this is a light to medium foundation, and you'll see as I'm applying it, it doesn't cover all of my imperfections. It is still my skin, it's still my face, my hyperpigmentation is still there, but it just enhances my skin, and I absolutely love the radiance that comes from within, especially from using this foundation. I do always use a primer. I don't necessarily think that you need to with this foundation, but I have been. One of my favorite primers is from Jouer. It's their anti-aging primer. Love it. And if you are super dry and you want even more of a luminosity, I would definitely go with the Becca Backlight primer. It is stunning. And with this on top of it, oh, it's just so much glow. It's beautiful. But if you guys are interested in how this applies, go ahead and just stay tuned. Okay, so this is the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation with SPF 15, and this is in the shade 40. Now, I do know that one of the major complaints about the foundation was that they didn't put the shade on it at all. This one actually comes with the shade on the back on a sticker. Otherwise, it's on the box, but when you throw the box away, then you don't know what your shade is. So I love this foundation because it is in pump form, and this is a slightly, it's a pretty thick consistency for a foundation, but it does have just a little bit of a runniness to it also, so it's not like overly, it's not so overly thick that, you know, it's gonna look really cakey on the skin. It's a absolutely beautiful foundation. Super glowy, very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. This is going to be one of those foundations that those ladies who are normal to dry, you are going to love this foundation. I know one of the major reviews on this says that you need to go one shade darker than what your normal shade would be. I'm relatively fair. 40 is pretty dark, but you know, I was in Aruba for a couple of weeks, so it definitely, it works for my skin. for right now, but I will have to go one shade lighter when I lose this bit of a tan. But this is just one layer of foundation, and it's just, this foundation is so glowy and dewy. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite way to apply this foundation, hands down, is with the Beauty Blender. I feel like it works really well with this foundation, and it just gives the prettiest glow to the skin. Now you can go back in and just add coverage where you have, you know, your areas of imperfection. This foundation definitely layers really nicely. Okay, this is the final result. I feel like it is such a beautiful foundation. I mean, if you are looking for a luminous foundation, look no further. This is a beautiful formula. It comes in a pump. The shade range is pretty decent. It is a light to medium coverage, but it is a buildable foundation. It layers beautifully on top of itself without making your face look cakey. The really amazing thing about this foundation is you can still see your skin through it, and it's like your skin, but so much better. It is a very healthy, luminous, glowing foundation, and that's what your skin, you know, that's what it looks like. It looks like your skin, but the best that it can be. And you know, it is a slightly pricey foundation. It is $42, but I'm all about foundations that are my skin but better. If you have super oily skin, clearly you are not going to go for a foundation that says face glow. Obviously, speaks for itself. This is made for ladies who are probably combination normal, definitely dry. If you are dry, you are going to love this foundation. It is slightly tacky to the touch after application, so you are going to want to set it. That way nothing breaks up, nothing slips or slides, things like that. I did put on a primer underneath this. I don't necessarily think a primer is needed, but I wanted to fill in some of my pores, so I did use the Professional primer just to make sure that I have just a really nice, just beautiful base of foundation. So, yeah. Beautiful. As you guys can see from the tutorial or the demo, I really do love this foundation. It's a beautiful foundation, and I cannot wait for more foundations to come out of the Natasha Denona line. Like I said, this is a bit of a higher end product. I did purchase it from Beautylish. It was not sent to me. I used my own money to purchase this beautiful foundation, and it was $42. Now for $42 you do get a 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard, and a little bit goes a long way. This foundation is very pigmented. It is beautiful. I can't say enough good things. If you're interested, I will leave a link below. It is not an affiliated link. It's just a link to get you to the Beautylish site to get you this absolutely stunning foundation. I will have to go back and get a second one so that I have one for when I'm not quite so glowy and tan. Like I said, you know, this is leftover from Aruba, but I can't say enough good things about this foundation. It is stunning. This is a fantastic line. I will have one other review from another Natasha Denona product that I did pick up, and I am wearing on my face right now. But this one, hands down, one of the best foundations I've used in a while, especially one that is just my skin but better. So this is 2 thumbs up. We're starting the new year off right with an amazing foundation from Natasha Denona. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will have some more Natasha Denona products coming your way. Until next time, guys.